Good morning students. Today we'll start with the new lesson, that is lesson number 13, chemical change and chemical bond. So first we will see there are two types of changes, that is physical change and chemical change. In this lesson we will study about chemical change. So changes are classified as either physical or chemical changes. Changes are classified as physical or chemical change. Physical changes only change the appearance of a substance. Physical changes only change the appearance of a substance, not its chemical composition. In physical change, the change is only the appearance of a substance, but not its chemical composition. Chemical changes cause a substance to change into an entirely substance with a new chemical formula. That is, chemical changes are also known as chemical reactions. Chemical changes are also called as chemical reaction. In chemical changes, there is a change in composition of a substance and we will get the new substance. Okay, so this is chemical change. Examples of physical change are freezing of water, melting of wax, boiling of water, etc. So these are the example of physical changes where we can see only the change in the appearance of a substance. The chemical composition will not change. And the examples of chemical changes are digestion of food, burning of coal, rusting, etc. So these are the examples of chemical change. In a physical change, no new substance is formed. A chemical change is always accompanied by one or more new substances. In a chemical change, we will get the new substance, but in physical change, no new substance is formed. There is only change in the appearance of a substance. The chemical composition of a substance will not change. That is physical change. And in chemical change, a change is always accompanied by one or more new substance or substances. Okay, and the examples of given, which are the examples of physical change? Physical change, the examples are freezing of water, melting of wax, melting of ice, boiling of water. These are the examples of physical change. And the examples of chemical change are digestion of food, burning of wood, burning of coal, rusting, etc. These are the examples of chemical change. Okay, so this is the definition and these are the examples of physical and chemical change. But in this lesson we will study only about chemical change. Okay, now during any chemical change, composition of original substance changes to form new substance with a different composition and properties. During any chemical change, composition of original substance changes to form new substance with a different composition and properties. So in chemical change, during any chemical change, the composition of a substance, it changes to form a new substance with a different composition and different properties. Okay, so this is about chemical change. What are chemical changes? In chemical changes or during any chemical change, the composition of original substance changes to form a new substance with the new properties and a different composition. So that is chemical change. Now the next concept, that is chemical change and word equation. What is chemical change and how to write down a word equation? Okay, during a chemical change, the chemical composition of the original matter changes and new substance having different properties and different chemical composition are formed. During any chemical change, the chemical composition of the original substance, it changes and new substance having different properties and different chemical composition are formed. A chemical equation can be written for a chemical change if the exact change in chemical composition is known. Names and chemical formulas of the original substances and newly formed substances are used while writing a chemical equation. Now with the example we will see how to write down chemical equation. Okay, so names and chemical formula of the original substance and the newly formed substance are used while writing a chemical equation. As we know, in chemical change or during any chemical change, the chemical composition of the original substance or original matter, it changes to form a new substance which is having different composition and different properties. Okay, so while writing an chemical equation, we will write down the names and the chemical formula of the original substance and newly formed substance are used while writing a chemical equation. Now with the example we will see how to write down word equation. For example, when baking soda is added to lemon juice, when baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate, it is added to lemon juice, a chemical change takes place in the citric acid present in the lemon juice. As we know, citric acid is present in lemon juice. So when baking soda is added to lemon juice, a chemical changes takes place in the citric acid which is present in the lemon juice, and the gas is formed, that is carbon dioxide. The word equation can be written for this chemical reaction as follows. Now we will see how to write down word equation for this chemical reaction. What is the chemical reaction here? Example is given, when baking soda is added to lemon juice. In lemon juice, citric acid is present. So when the baking soda is added to lemon juice, it reacts with the citric acid which is present in the lemon juice, and the gas, that is carbon dioxide gas, is formed. So how we will write down this chemical reaction? See, this chemical reaction is given, citric acid which is present in lemon juice plus sodium bicarbonate means baking soda. When sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, is added to lemon juice, means in citric acid it reacts and it forms carbon dioxide plus sodium citrate. Okay, carbon dioxide, that is CO2, and sodium citrate. Okay, so this reaction acid plus alkali, it gives CO2, carbon dioxide plus salt. So this is neutralization reaction. Okay, so in this way we are writing chemical reaction. Okay, this is chemical change, and in this way we are writing chemical reaction. Okay, so when citric acid which is present in lemon juice, it reacts with baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate, and carbon dioxide gas is formed plus sodium citrate. Okay, so this acid plus alkali, it gives CO2, that is carbon dioxide plus salt, and this reaction is called as neutralization reaction. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. What is chemical reaction? The word equation can be written for this chemical reaction. Now this is chemical reaction which takes place in between sodium bicarbonate and citric acid, and it gives out carbon dioxide gas. So this chemical reaction we are written in the word equation. The word equation can be written for this chemical reaction as follows. We have seen this is the word equation. Okay, hope you are clear till here. So till now we have seen the definition for chemical change, and we have seen how to write down word equation for chemical reaction. Okay, now the next, chemical changes in everyday life. Now in everyday life also we have seen different chemical changes. We find many examples of chemical changes in our surrounding, in our body, at our home, and in the laboratory. Let us see some chemical changes for which word and chemical equation can be written easily. Now there are different chemical changes which takes place in our everyday life. In our body also there are few chemical changes like digestion, respiration. These are also chemical changes. Now, and in our surrounding also we have seen many types of chemical changes. Okay, in the laboratory also we are seeing many types of chemical changes. Okay, the chemicals are reacted to each other, and that is called as chemical reaction. Okay, so these are the different chemical reactions. Now we will see the few examples based on this, and we'll see how to write down chemical equation in word, and in chemical equation how to write down these chemical changes. Okay, so this is natural chemical changes. In that, first one is respiration. Okay, natural chemical changes, in that first one we will see, that is respiration. Respiration is a continuously occurring biological process. In this process we inhale the air and exhale carbon dioxide and water vapor. As we know, in the process of respiration we inhale the air and exhale carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, so in this, while inhaling air, while inhaling oxygen, it reacts with the glucose which are present in the cells in our body, and when this oxygen which we are inhaling that reacts with glucose, it gives out carbon dioxide gas plus water. So this chemical change we are writing in the word equation. So here is the chemical equation which is not balanced, which is given, it is not balanced. So word equation is glucose plus oxygen. Glucose which is present in our cells, it reacts with the oxygen which we are inhaling, and it gives out carbon dioxide plus water. So this is word equation and this is chemical equation. How we will write down this chemical equation? What is the chemical formula for glucose? That is C6H12O6. This is glucose. Oxygen, that we know, O2, and in respiration it gives out CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide plus H2O means water. So this is what? This is chemical equation. Okay, we have written the chemical formula, and here this is word equation. Glucose plus oxygen, it gives out carbon dioxide plus water. So this is word equation and this is chemical equation, where we have written the chemical formulas, okay, for each substance. Okay, so respiration is a continuously occurring biological process. In this process, we inhale the air, we inhale oxygen, and we gives out or we exhale carbon dioxide and water vapor. So the word equation and the chemical equation of this chemical reaction are as follows. So these are the word equation and the chemical equation for this process. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. This is also one type of chemical change, okay, which takes place in our body. So this is natural chemical change. First one we have seen, that is respiration. In respiration, oxygen, it reacts with glucose which is present in our cells, and it gives out carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, this is word equation. And how we will write down this in chemical equation? C6H12O6, that is glucose, it reacts with O2, oxygen, which gives out carbon dioxide, CO2, and H2O, that is water. Okay, so this is chemical equation and word equation. Now the next part, that is, now here are few changes are given. You will identify whether these changes are physical change or chemical change. Okay, in the starting of the lesson we have studied about chemical and physical change. In the chemical change, the chemical composition will change and we will get a new substance. But in physical change, the chemical composition of substance will not change and will not get any new substance. Only the appearance of a substance will change. That is physical change. Okay, so we know the definition for physical change and chemical change. Now here are few changes are given. We will identify whether the changes are chemical change or physical change. Now this is for homework. You will write down this all the changes, and in front of this you will identify or you will write down whether the changes are physical change or chemical change. Okay, so the first one is ripening of mango, second one is melting of ice, third one is boiling of water, fourth one is dissolution of salt in water, ripening of banana, fragrance of ripening fruit, darkening of cut potato, bursting of an inflated balloon, sound of bursting firecracker, foul smell of a spoiled food. Okay, so these are the different changes. You will identify whether the changes are physical change and or chemical change. Okay, so this is for homework. You will write down this in your notebook and you will write down the answers by your own. Okay, I hope you are clear with the definition of physical change and chemical change. In the physical change, the chemical composition of substance will not change and we will not get new substance. Only the appearance of a substance will change. And in chemical change, the chemical composition of a substance will change, its properties will change, and we will get the new substance. That is what chemical change. Okay, so from this you will identify which are the physical changes and which are the chemical changes. Okay, so I hope you are clear till here. So what we have started lesson number 13. In that we have completed definition for chemical change. We have seen the word problem, word equation, how to write down on word equation, and chemical equation, okay, for the chemical change. And we have seen the examples of physical change and chemical change. Okay, so today we'll stop till here. In the next session we will start with the next concept. Thank you so much.